I don't think I ever posted a video of me using SimBrief, so I'll go over that. Today I'm gonna fly from Jean-Lesage, Quebec City to Washington DC, DCA obviously. I go on SimBrief, click dispatch, and then I enter the ICAO codes. So it's gonna be click new flight, and then enter CYQB, like that. If you're ever wondering what the ICAO code is, just search up Jean-Lesage ICAO or Washington DC ICAO, just like that, and then hit enter, go on Bing, and it's gonna show up right here on Wikipedia as CYQB. So just write that down on the part, and then go on arrival, and then obviously I'm heading to DCA. We're gonna do a circling approach, RNAV Zulu, runway 19er. So I'm expecting that. Oh, sorry about that. Just enter DCA, and then it's gonna ask you to select your aircraft type. So just go on, select A320. In my case, I'm flying that. Today I'm gonna fly, I think, United. So what I usually also do is I just search up, okay, Jean-Lesage to DCA flights, and then it's gonna show up basically all the flights that are available. Unfortunately, there is no direct flight. In that case, if it doesn't show up here, I just go on YouTube, I guess. I'm not sure if there is a direct flight between those two. So it's gonna be, so it lands in Newark Liberty, and then Newark Liberty to to DCA. So change of plan, I'm going to head to Newark Liberty, I guess. So I'm just going to enter KEWR. And then we're gonna fly United, and so I'm gonna go to Livery Manager on my Phoenix app. Goddamn. And I'm gonna go to my liveries. Okay, where is United? Let's just search up United here. United. God damn it. Sorry for the French. United is IAE. Right, so alright, so we are flying on our IAE engines. So I'm gonna go here, select IAE, and then generate flight. Easy. So it's gonna be from Newark, obviously, to DCA. That's fair. Right there, you got the coast index, which is really important to memorize it. Initial altitude, flight level 160. You get the air time, you got the block time, and then you got the route. You can copy and paste this to VATSIM, which you can just go to vPilot, hit flight plan, and then you're going to be able to see a form here, and then you fill out all the data here. I normally like to just leave the airspeed to 488. I don't touch with that. For fuel endurance, if the air time, so I usually put my air time in my en route time, and then block time on off block UTC, which is really not correct, but I just do that. And what I usually do for the fuel endurance is that I just take the longer time. Where is it? The block time, which is gonna be 1 hour and 8 minutes. So I just take that, adds 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna enter like 1 hour and 30 minutes into the fuel endurance, and obviously route details, copy and paste this route just like that, and then just paste it here like that. Simple and easy. Last but not least, for the equipment, I just enter L. And for aircraft type, I just enter A320. IFR, obviously, call sign. You also have to like search up, okay, what's the British Airways call sign and ICAO. So I just searched that up, Okay, call sign is Speedbird, ICAO is BAW, right? So I just filled it out, find a call sign. Weight category is very important. Medium, A320 is medium. If you're flying like a Cessna 172, then it's light. Heavy is like maybe a 77, maybe a 777 or a Boeing 747. Super is obviously A380. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I also got my notes here. Obviously, you've got to fill out every single detail that ATC tells you. This is Juliet 4, that's a taxiway, Quebec information echo, 08 right, squawk code 0476. Squawk code is super important. So I just write everything down on my paper, and then I fill out all these details, connect to the VATSIM network. Make sure this call sign, when you hit connect, this call sign and the type code matches whatever you filled out on here. And then you gotta make sure you hit the green button on the bottom as well. So thanks for watching. Hope that helps. Have fun flying VATSIM. See you later.